Still pretty cool to make a cake from scratch, though. I haven't done that since I was a teenager, and that is when I realized I don't really like making sweets that much. I realized I would rather leave stuff like sweets and pastries to someone else. I will make you a full meal before I will make you a cake. Let's put it that way. Anyway, enough about baking and possibly strapping cameras to my head in some indeterminate future. I would like a bigger house before I do anything like that. Anyway, my name's Angela, and I am streaming Chrono Trigger for Damage Control blog. We are slowly making progress in this game. And I need a minute to get myself together because I'm still tired. I just got finished making dinner myself, speaking of cooking. I realized it was easier. I was like, what if instead of making something like, doing something like trying to find a hamburger helper or some crap, what if I just made beef stroganoff myself from scratch? And turns out that is way easier to do than hamburger helper. I feel like that the cans of mushroom soup and egg noodles, they're probably like slightly cheaper. But hey, that was my crowning accomplishment, and I did my laundry. Oh, hey, we got a keep later. Oh my, yeah. Hey, stranger, it's been a minute. How are you doing? How have you been? Okay, so we will touch the gate that goes to the bucket later. Tyre, you? Same. That is why I am drinking an energy drink on stream. It's not working yet, but I'll give it about like a half an hour. Yeah, but like I was just saying, I just got done cooking and did laundry earlier. I'm tired. We were out and about yesterday, trying to get some shopping done. Trying to get some items that I think I'm going to be needing before prices go up a lot. I will admit I wanted a new pair of shoes. I was looking to pay like maybe $60 for them. Couldn't find anything that was good for under $100, so I had to pay $100 for a pair of shoes to walk my dog in. But to be fair, they were Adidas, so I guess that's good quality. Not a fan of Nike. Just don't really use them. I prefer my shoes to kind of look like skateboarder shoes, like, and I know they make styles of Nike like that, so if I really tried, I guess I could have found them. Or Vans. We were at the mall, you know, husband, he was like, you know, they sell Vans a couple doors over. It's like, well, I already bought these Adidas. It's a little too late for that. I don't have another $100 for another pair of shoes. But yeah. Anyway, enough blabbing about the real world. Let's get some Chrono Trigger in. It's locked shut. Okay, so I think what we're supposed to do is talk to Spekkio, but the game has to prompt. You had to be prompted to do that first. Hey. Don't be in such a rush. Before you go, take a peek inside the room behind me. Well, I tried and the door was locked. It's been a long while since I played this. Me too. Last time I played was like 2009 when it first came out on when this game first came out on the DS. It got the DS port. I bought the DS port and that's the last time I played it. But I OG originally played this when I was still in high school, and that was like 2001, and I had an emulator on my computer, and that's how I played. Yeah, 2001. I was about 17 when I played this, and I hadn't had many RPGs under my belt, so this game was a mind-blowing experience for me. Like, when I first saw it, the only reason I kind of gave it a glance is like, hey, I recognize that artist from that guy who does Dragon Ball. Not having heard of Dragon Quest or anything like that, so I was like, okay, well, this seems cool. And the game was, it made me a RPG, specifically a JRPG fan for life. A nice, thank you, Keep Later. And I would say before that I had Pokemon, I played Pokemon, and I guess that would be my first introduction to RPGs like Red and Blue. But it was Chrono Trigger that really got me going. Anyway, we will take a peek in the room behind us now that it's unlocked. He's all like, hey, don't be in such a rush, but the door was locked. Oh, don't worry about that, you can go through it now. What are you looking at? I'm Spekkio, the Master of War. I've seen all kinds of battles from here. How do I look to you guys? Weak. Is Pokemon considered an RPG? Yes, Keyblader. It's very much an RPG. It's a turn-based RPG. Yeah, I know. I think it's because they get wrapped as children's games, which they are. They are geared towards children, but they are very much an RPG. Weak. I see. Let's put it this way. If you're strong, I look strong. If you're weak, I look weak. Yeah, true. Yeah, no worries. I mean, people get into competitions with Pokemon, you got like high-level play and amazing strategies, and I'm like, none of that, please. I kind of burned out on Pokemon, like, I would say about 2010. It's probably the last time I seriously played Pokemon. You're strong of will. That's why the old one let you through. Long before you were born, there was a kingdom where magic flourished. Everyone there could use it. But in time, people began to abuse their powers. It got so bad that no one was allowed to use magic except wizards. But you have it. Determination, I mean. Magic needs power of the heart. It needs inner strength. Magic is divided into 4 types: lightning, fire, water, and shadow. You with the punk hairdo, you're lightning. It says, nothing beats the worldwide hype when Pokemon came out in the West in the 90s. Pokemon was life back then. Oh yeah, you are absolutely right. Like, it was... I feel like the youngins today, they don't quite get it. When we say it was a craze, it was a craze. You remember, like, people freaked out about Pokemon when it first came out? People either loved it or they freaked out.
A vile henchman. You must be on the right track.
And we got a Dio subscribe for 56 months on a 56-month streak. Thank you, Dio. Welcome on in. But I remember I still have my OG Pokemon trading cards, and somewhere in storage I have like those gold trading cards they had that you get from Burger King. I think I had like a Charizard and something else. I was in line for the cards. Yeah, the cards were good. Now I don't even think you can buy cards anymore. There's a shortage or scalpers or something, right? And wow, that's quite a streak. It is, Dio. Good to see you. You've not missed much. I've been talking to Keyblader, so I haven't gotten very far in this game. But don't you worry. I got a whammy plan for you, Dio, and that'll make your week. The one with the goofy glasses. As a person wearing glasses right now, I resent that. Your glasses is fire. That's the biggest toy I've ever seen. Hey, you're not alive, are you? You got great strength, however, since I can't measure your inner character, I can't give any magic to you. But your laser weapons will suffice. They can inflict shadow-type damage. Not just magic, but everything is based on the balance of these 4 powers. Take magic and start walking from the door, walking clockwise along the walls of my room 3 times. They literally have vending machines for Pokemon, specifically for Pokemon merch. You can even buy boosters by the box. I've seen YouTube videos talking about it. That is crazy to me. I kind of stopped collecting Pokemon cards because I was like, this is getting expensive. And I guess if I were to get into the card game, I'd probably just want to know how to play the card game. But now I hear you're having a hard time if you actually legit want to play the card game. But they have a mobile version of that out, right? Okay, so clockwise. Okay, so no one uses analog clocks anymore, so what the hell is clockwise? I don't lose track now. 3 times. Starting from the door. I'm just kidding, it's this way. Man, I feel like analog things are not a thing we use anymore, but I have a smartwatch on now, but I still kind of want to buy a Timex watch, like a straight up analog watch, you know, just in case. That was 3 times, I think. Oh, cheating, I'm watching. Do it over. 3 times. Oh, that's bullshit. The card game is alright. I was more Yu-Gi-Oh! Than Pokemon. Even though the Pokemon cards I collected were more famous. Never played Magic either. It's very much the other way. Oh, bullshit. He said clockwise. But thank you. Welcome in to Negroon. I guess I was cheating. How you doing tonight? Welcome on in. You going counterclockwise? Oh, come on. One of these ways I'm going to go either direction. One of these ways I'm going to go the correct direction. We're going to eventually get it. That is the biggest measurement of all in the digital age, going clockwise. Hey there, I know because I still use a pocket watch. You are correct. I need to get a pocket watch. Like I said, I need to get maybe not a pocket watch, but I would like a wristwatch, something that is not a smartwatch. Again, just to have it for when, you know, like one of these days there's no power. And now I've lost track. Or yeah, you never know when things will go out. But like any game, if I suck at it, we just brute force it around here. We'll just brute force this. But again, how are you guys doing tonight? Hopefully you are having a, hopefully you had a good weekend. Again, I'm going to say weekends go by way too quickly for my taste. It's like you get off Friday, and by the time you know it, it's already Sunday. I'm doing okay. How about you? I'm doing all right. It is very hot in here. It's about 83 degrees in here, and we don't have the air conditioners in the windows yet. Because we haven't gone to stores to go get them. So I am very hot. Let's put it that way. I've finally done it. Nah, but that's it. It is broiling in here. Kind of reminds me of our buddy Desolate, who's in fact cooking right now. Whenever he cooks, one of his main complaints is... thank you, Dio. One of his main complaints is how hot his apartment gets because of cooking, but it's kind of like that. Because unfortunately, this place doesn't really have a good ventilation. So when I cook or turn the dryer on, the heat tends to stay in here. The only relief I kind of get is if the windows are open if I'm sitting by the windows. When I'm on the first floor, so I can only open the windows so far and the rest of them are locked. Because it's the first floor and I don't trust people. You should only open your windows all the way up if you're on the second floor. Alright. Ips facto, mini more magico. And there we go. After failing to walk the proper direction, we have magic. Or Robo. So, Fortify Magic, want to try it out? I guess so. Alright. Oh, good lord. I know if I'm having a hard time with this fight, we're gonna have a Lavos is gonna have, he's gonna have his way with us. Oh, good lord. I meant to use magic. And that's... Well, not good. Alright, Robo. It's up to you. Or not. Hee, I win. You guys are too much. Bring newcomers to meet me. Hey. Oh well, people who lived long ago enjoyed such powers. Now I know you're itching to go moving back and forth through time, but first you need to return to your era. You must hurry. The longer you remain here, the harder it will be to change that which must be changed. Stop by whenever you're in the area. Alright. We have successfully acquired magic. Okay, so as promised in the post that no one read, I will try. We'll give that a try, but considering I couldn't even beat Spekkio, this one's probably going to do nothing but achieve that shorter lifespan. But they're only looking to achieve it with shorter lifespan. Lavos will help you leave this mortal coil. Probably should have took Morrow with me. We can do that on the way back. After this goes very badly. But I do love how the idea of once you get your magic, you can go ahead and immediately challenge Lavos is right there. So I've got to ask, you saved her from death, technically. This is true. So how do you guys, when you played this game, did you go rushing over to challenge Lavos immediately? Or did you come to your senses and you were like, nah, this is a terrible idea. Let's head back. Energy value at 100, 200, and increasing. No way. I challenged him and got whammied. Yeah, that goes, did you like beat Spekkio first? And I was like, you're like, man, I'm hot at this game. I'm so good. There's no way I can lose. I watched my brothers play it when it came out, so I saw all the things over time. Okay. Did you ever, Tanek, did you ever play this game yourself eventually, or did you just watch them play everything? Did they get like the multiple endings and all of that? Oh my. Lavos. Just there. Good old Lavos. Chrono, shall we go on? We're gonna fight because we just saved our game. Multiple times. Took me 2 decades to beat. Haha. Hey, no worries. You get it when you get it. Like I said, this was like my first major RPG, unless you count. I mean, I guess Pokemon does count, but it's this game that just got me into it. And when I was first playing, when I was like 17, I struggled. There were like Friday nights where I was like up multiple times, like when I should have been sleeping to go to school, playing this game. Ours was a short youth. Oh, they know this is a terrible idea. Yeah, we are not doing nearly enough damage to, not doing nearly enough damage here. I am curious to see how far I can get, though. Will he one-shot us? I never finished a Pokemon game outright. Actually, there's very few I play and not watch, as I'm terrible at games and attention. Well, I'm glad to have you here. Like I said, Pokemon is okay. I enjoyed it when I played it, but as I got like, I'm gonna say a bit older, I got a little burned out on the formula, so I stopped playing in 2010. And there's some games where I would say I have a hard time finishing because you just get distracted by other things. So I get where you're coming from. Oh boy, this isn't good. I definitely get where you're coming from. Like, I made the mistake of trying to play multiple games at once and finishing neither. Starting something, walking away from it. To be honest, streaming has been a great way to tackle games in my backlog. You guys are just here for the ride as I actually come and I work on my backlog. Of course they do. Alright, let's see if I can get rid of this guy. Alright, that was a pretty big hit. Not big enough, but maybe I can out-damage him. If he's immune. Okay, it seems to be immune to magic, but physical attacks are working. Huh. Okay. Nice. We got a dual tech. Lavos has changed the attack mode. Okay, I feel like this doesn't happen until much later in the game. Like, if I recall, when you're actually supposed to do this, when you do this fight at the time you're supposed to do it, I don't remember him going through all of these stages like this. That's not supposed to be until like the last part of the fight. But then again, it's been a while since I played Chrono Trigger, and I've never done this part of the fight so early. Most of the time, it was like, man, I'm going to lose, so there's no point in doing so. Let me see. Everybody? Okay. Hope they don't do anything like a delta attack. Alright, 119. That's not bad. Okay, yeah, they can use that. Only did this fight so early on New Game Plus, but I'm also interested in seeing how far you get here. I am also curious to see. I'm kind of invested. I'm in this a lot longer than I thought I would be. Zero's not good. That's not good. Oh, he's doing a countdown. Oh no. There's a countdown coming. Maybe it's like the maybe it's like the robot factory. You gotta do a little damage before that countdown, and then the bits will come back. Stop looking at me like that with your gross eye. Yeah, I think it's exactly like that. Come on, give me a rocket punch. Thank you, Robo. Alright, reviving the bits. Alright, now they can't do a Delta attack. And here comes the counter. A hating ass counter. This thing's a hater. Yeah, Lavos is a hater. Like this guy right here. Stop hating, Lavos. We just want to live. Why is that too much to ask for? All right, time to wail on Lavos. Definitely immune to fire. I don't know why I keep going for it. So we'll just use Luca's regular attacks. Okay. Changes attack mode. Okay, we haven't fought this guy yet. Interesting. So what I'm going to do instead is Air Beam and some Ether. Okay, wow. Fire Punch is pretty good. And you're gonna need some healing, sweet healing after this. Go ahead, try and attack. How about not? Let's not. Okay, so I know if we attack now, we'll get hit by nasty counter. I think the only real difference with fighting him here is you avoid the Black Omen entirely. Huh. Alright, does he have a counter on? No. But he also may be weaker stats overall, unsure there. Yeah, I haven't really looked it up. I kind of assumed that I'd be like get a 1 or 2 shot, and that'd be that. But I'm still going. Oh boy. Oh, is that maybe that's the counter we was talking about? Might have missed the prompt. Well, let's see. Yeah, I think I missed the prompt. Don't attack. Alright, let's stop attacking for the moment. Or die. Go ahead, try and attack. Okay, yeah, I did miss that prompt earlier. Fortunately, run out of the good stuff here. That was the wrong button. Unfortunately, I think before any of this happens, I'm going to run out of supplies. If I can really get anything done. Don't have nearly enough supplies to keep this going. Let's see, still being haunted by DC guest, huh? Alright, I don't know if I missed the prompt again, so I'm not going to attack at the moment. Alright, that was the attack. Okay, that was the prompt that I missed. Oh, you bastard. Oh, barely survived. Wow. Alright. Wanna stock up those attacks? I'm gonna use that one remaining MP to smack him in the face with the rockets. One of the most memorable things about this game was watching one brother think he could take one last battle on at 10 p.m. in a school night. That's usually where it all falls apart. You're like, oh, it's fine. And you're like, I'll be done in like an hour or so. And it never works out that way. Like, you end up staying up to like 1 or 2 in the morning and you didn't beat the game. And you didn't beat the game, and now you're sleep deprived for school, and it's always funny. Okay, we haven't even gotten to Zombor yet. We're probably in trouble now, because I don't have enough healing items to keep going. I can at least top everybody up. That's about it. We definitely don't have enough to keep going. I think I'm done here. Oh, that's not good. That was bad. I am surprised they're still hanging in there, though. I am surprised this fight is still going. Oh boy. Okay, so no magic for this part. Now you can take the next boss to easy anyway. Haha. Yeah, I think this will go a lot better the next time around. Alright, you really want Chrono out of there. I think the first thing I'm going to do when I get back to town is stock up on healing items. Alright, someone really, like, wants Chrono. He wants Chrono out of there. And I've been neglecting poor Luca over here. Well, screw you. I needed that. I was like one middle finger on the way out. I do appreciate they give you a chance to, you get a chance to, heal yourself a bit between fights. That's definitely a godsend on this battle. Oh, for sure. Whoa, screw you. We are doing okay. He's definitely weak. I think fire's his weakness. Oh boy. I don't think it's going to matter at this rate. I think we're kind of done here. I think this is as far as we can go. Almost dead. And there goes Luca. I'll give you a spin cut. This guy right here. And that's the end of that. Everybody died. The future refused to change. Well, that lasted a lot longer than I thought it would. I'm guessing it just goes through every enemy in the game until you finally reach a point where they damage you harder than you can heal yourself. Great job. Oh, thank you, Tanek. Direct attack on truce. Calm down. How does it look down there? Okay, well, this is pretty cool. You get some extra dialogue here. Corres, Medina, everything's been destroyed. Director, we're under attack. Take cover in the shelter dome. Director, sir, you must come with us. We're out of time. Get moving. Yes, sir. Lavos. Alrighty then. But the future refused to change.
He's on fire!
Yep. Although I like their version of 99 AD way more advanced than we actually got in the year 1999. Well, that was fun. Again, I kind of thought it would be like a one-shot. Like, I would go there, and Lavos would do one of his big attacks where he shoots out little needles, and they would just one-shot the entire party, and that'd be that. I didn't expect it to be basically a bit of a boss rush. Which I guess you can keep going as long as you have items in order to heal yourself. You could technically keep going for quite a while. You really did last longer than I expected, though. I think all of us are surprised at how much longer I lasted. So, that was about, I guess I made it like 5 bosses in. So, these are bosses that I will encounter in the future. So again, I think it just keeps escalating until you get probably to like, I don't know. I would have to come back with like maybe slightly better levels. I'm only at level 14 now. I'm curious to go see how far it goes, and I'm pretty sure someone has done it on YouTube, or there's a written Let's Play, or maybe some TV tropes or something about what happens when you try to take on Lavos this early in the game. But there's something I do want to do. Take me too. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's swap out. We're gonna swap out Robo for a while. Let's talk to this guy again. Swallow the ponytail was water. And magic. Can't forget to do that. Unfortunately, we've got to do that for everybody. Fortify with magic. Want to try it out? Do I ever feel like taking another L? No. You guys are too much. I mean, I guess we could. Let me see. So what we'll do is we'll leave Luca behind. Alright, we'll try this one more time, then I'll actually go do game stuff. Because we need to go back to 1000 AD and do some stuff there. And this guy hits hard. Harder than Lavos did. Good lord. I just get their, I don't think I have their double tech yet. Again, you can only damage this guy with magic. Just hit all their weaknesses, why don't you? Not nearly enough. Yeah, this guy is ridiculous. Oh, come on now. That's that for me. Oh, that's another L. The fact that I lasted longer in the Lavos fight, I don't know what to say. That sure was an adventure. I'm gonna continue with this team. We're gonna leave Luca here. I imagine she would have a lot to say to the old man. I mean, Spekkio is a god of war. Yeah, he can put Kratos to shame. No. This one is Medina Village? Yes. Pardon us. Did you people just come out of the closet? Get out of here! Who do you think you are? Coming and going out of our closet at all hours. Scram! Well, then you shouldn't have put a time portal in your damn closet. It's not my fault it's there. Although, to be fair, I would be pretty annoyed if some strangers came out of my closet. You just all enjoying your cake for lunch and these assholes just walk out. Nice of them to come out. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta come out of the closet. Congrats. Wait a sec. Medina Village was founded by the ancestors of the mystics who lost the war to human beings. Most mystics hold a grudge against humans. Be careful. There's an odd man who lives near the cave in the mountains to the west. You might enjoy a chat with him. Thanks. Why are you being so nice? Mystics aren't supposed to get along with humans. Humans fought the mystics over 400 years ago. My motto is forgive and forget, but not many seem to agree with me. You folks hungry? Yes. Hey, that was nice of them. And they gave us a slice of cake. These guys are okay. I take that back. These guys are all right. I like these guys. Anytime someone's willing to give you a free cake. I don't know, what's that weird chanting? What? Sir Magus. 400 years have passed since the Magus commanded the Mystics and waged war against the humans. Lavos is awakened. All humans are doomed. Mwahaha. As soon as Magus's creation, the mighty Lavos, awakens from his long sleep, the human race is doomed. Little did they know that all of us are doomed if Lavos wakes up. Long ago, the mighty Magus brought forth the all-powerful Lavos. That was disturbingly helpful. Alright, let's do ourselves a save. Alright, let's look around. That was the same place. Ozzy 8 uses his ancestors' fame to boss us around. This work is brutal. I'm Ozzy 8, Medina Village's leader. My ancestors served the great Magus. Oh, great Magus. Why didn't you assembly exterminate the human race 400 years ago? Oh no, someone leave a speed tab on the table? Guess I'll help myself. The beast lives in the cave on the mountain to the west. Only magic attacks can harm it. Those who do not possess magic will find it difficult to sneak by. Well, I better get back to work and tidy up before Ozzy 8 finds me. Ozzy the 8th. That's a lot of Ozzies. No room here for humans. Scat! You're spoiling my meal. Scram! I hope those humans get what they deserve from Hecaran. Ha ha ha! Yeah, I think if you try and stay here, they'll charge stupidly expensive prices. Same for trying to buy anything. No human's gonna talk to me. I'm doing that right now. Wow, rude. Nothing here to sell to humans. Get out of here, please. You know what? You know it all, humans. Teach them a lesson, boss. Zero, Marley, no. Maybe these guys are all physical. Yep. That guy died. Take out the boss? Beast! Alright, I'll sell something to you. Yeah, as again, stupidly expensive. Hey, look at these prices. You think I'm gonna cut my prices for a human? Try to fight these guys. Oh, pipe down. Okay, get him. Those are prices post tariffs, yeah. That's some price gouging. Oh, be attacked. 200 G per night. Wouldn't you like to rest? Nah. Yeah, I can see my relations aren't so good. Let's save real quick. Okay, so we have to go to the cave, but I'll worry about that in a bit. We got a little more info. A mid-ether. Use that. Can't know anything about that right now. I'm gonna have to come back in the future. And by the future, I don't mean the future of another time period. I literally mean a future point when I'm playing this game and I have the right resources. Oh, match lore, there we go. Ah, hello, can I interest you in a weapon? Maybe later. No, I'm not interested. Really? You know where to find me should the need arises. Alright, well, let's see what the old man has. That's a lot better. Let's see, 49, 52, 25, 18. Yeah, everybody hurt. I don't know, maybe. Maybe better just to buy 2 Titan vests. Restores 50. Let's do some mid tonics over here. Okay, 2 Titan vests. I don't think it's worth it to buy the katana yet. The only reason I don't think it's worth it is because I don't know when the next time I'll have Luca in the party is, and by the time I do another dungeon, there's a very real possibility that I could have found a better weapon for her. If there weren't evil in this world, there would be no need for weapons. Buddy, I hear ya. What a sad state of affairs. Maybe I could probably sell some extra stuff I have. I don't need the iron blade. Don't need the steel saber. I have 2 load swords. Don't need those. Let me see. And I think I have an extra bolt sword. Don't need that either. Okay, so she already had a plasma gun, so it's a good thing I didn't buy the plasma gun because she already had one. Man, if I had gone through my inventory, I've been super salty. And I don't think I'm gonna need a bolt sword because only Chrono can equip that because Chrono and Frog, they use different types of swords, where Chrono uses katanas, Frog uses broadswords, so there's no overlap there. Might hang on to the iron suits for just a little bit. No one else uses the 10 arms. Let's do that right now. I had no idea she already had a better gun. Now we can get rid of the auto gun. Let's see. Let's sell that. What's downstairs, old man? Nothing but a lot of different types of swords. Okay, we'll come back to the cave later. Though I think the cave is the way I want to go if I want to get anywhere else. Yeah, there's literally nowhere else to go except for the cave. I like it. Nice, simple game design. Impossible to get lost. Possibly be an idiot. Can't find their way. And I'm totally talking about myself. And no one else. Quick save. I'll do a quick be right back and then we're gonna tackle this cave. So let me throw up that intermission screen. Alright, I am back. Check the temperature in here. It's down to 81. That is an improvement over 83. I should probably kick the fan down a little bit more, but I've had it for a long time and a ball bearing, like there's a bearing or something in there, it's a little loose. So sometimes if it's at the wrong angle, it tends to screech. Like, it's an ear-piercing metal-on-metal sound. So I'm not gonna mess with that right now. But, I would say, if you guys have, if any of you have central air, be thankful you have central air. Or if you have the ability to put your leave your air conditioners in the window all year long and it doesn't affect your heating bill in the wintertime, be thankful for that, because it is a pain in the ass to go to your storage place, haul these air conditioners out of storage, and then put them in the windows once a year, then take them out of the windows once a year. And mom was over visiting me and she's like, well, I thought you left the air conditioners in your closet. And it's like, there's not nearly enough room in the closet for that. We're in the process of testing our central air system. At least you guys have it. So far so good. Again, well, you know the system here, as you've been over here, Dio. Window air conditioner, 1 unit in the bedroom, 1 in the living room. The one in the living room is big enough to cool the entire house. But the only problem is this particular microphone setup I have, it tends to pick up a weird banging noise. Like, it does weird interactions with my noise gate. And I have to turn it off when I'm streaming. But I don't even have the AC so far. Goodness. Also, guys, if you're watching this stream and you live in the United States and you're thinking about, like, man, I sure could use a new air conditioner by the summer, you should be thinking about getting that. Like, right now, they're still in stock. They'll have them in stock for a while, but if you wait too late, there's no guarantee that they'll be there, because that is the state of affairs we live in. Death to Mystic's enemies. We used to have window units when our central went on the fritz. That was a solid hit. That's no fun. They were interesting to use. They get the job done, I'll put it that way. I mean, they get the job done. The only problem is, you probably noticed, it doesn't cool off. You can only do so much with it. Say you've got a room like a bathroom or something, and the air conditioner doesn't extend that far out, or everybody has one in their individual rooms and the door's closed. When you're moving in between air conditioning rooms, you're going to be hot and a little bit miserable, especially in the bathroom. Like, you're fresh out of the shower, best you could probably do is a fan. You're going to be a little bit miserable. Ask me how I know. Last time I had central air is when I used to live in Arizona for a hot minute. And it was hot there. Air conditioner units were just not a thing there. Everybody has central air. Okay, I think he's blinded. Yeah. And now I have to remember, is that a stat that stays on you, or does it go away after battle? Those guys are fairly weak. That was probably overkill. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, looks like it doesn't stay on you. Good. Two? Really? Okay, now I wonder if you can possibly walk this way and I just missed it. Doesn't seem to be, don't seem to be able to walk down. Can you jump down? Or maybe it's just an area where you come down and you can go around. Okay, so maybe you're not meant to go that way. Maybe we come back around and we can go down after we reach the stairs. Okay, so certain moves. Alright, Robo, don't let me down. Dio, speaking of affordable stuff, did you ever finish your shopping list on items that you need or would like to have before prices kind of go out of control? Maybe, perhaps. I think I mostly got everything except I kind of want new. Oh, they're still on sale. I should probably get them for the week's end. Probably new hard drives for the computer. Like, I'm thinking about getting an M.2 for this machine and replacing the hybrid drive I have with a proper SSD. Like, one of the hard drives I have, not my C drive, but my D drive is like a, I don't even know if they sell them anymore. It's a cross between a hard drive and an SSD drive. I think we're good on the essentials now, but that's it. But to be fair, there's like you need have and must and want to have. It's way more important to get the need to haves versus the want to haves. Yeah, but I think we're good on essentials too. I mean, that was the kind of last thing I needed. I definitely needed new shoes, like I kind of talked about earlier. Because the old shoes were done. There was no more waiting on those. They were they were done. If there's a lot of stuff I want to have but can't get right now, yeah. I'm kind of thinking on the hard drives because I don't think I'll be able to. I don't think I'll be able to do any major replacements on this computer. Like if I was serious about getting like a new CPU and everything, I would have done that last year, like last September when it was in the shop to replace the motherboard. But again, I didn't want to deal with Windows 11, so I kept the old CPU and everything else. But yeah, I guess I hear you on the want to have stuff, and I thought about it, like, definitely going to skip. I had thought about getting an Xbox Series X for myself, but I thought about it. I was like, nah, I need that. I'll just use ties. That's crazy though. And like I said, I kind of ended up getting the PS5 or having it gifted to me when the Slim version became available. And I think as far as like a Switch 2 goes, I'm just gonna wait and see. There's nothing that's jumping out at me that I'm like, I absolutely need to have it now. Otherwise, I'll be miserable. Like, I'm not seeing anything at launch that I want. The only reason I would want to have a Switch 2 now would be to have a slightly faster platform to play my games on, but I've dealt with the Switch this long, I can keep on going. Those Xbox prices kicked in immediately? Yeah. Because the only game I kind of wanted to play on the Xbox Series X was South of Midnight, but then I realized I can just buy it on Steam. And that's what I did, and I looked at the requirements. My computer meets the bare requirements. I beat the bare minimum. I might have a little bit of an issue with my CPU, but as far as the graphics card and memory goes, I'm good. That's crazy. It's funny because Microsoft was they were doing okay in the console war, I guess. That's just crazy to me immediately. And yeah, I would say for the people who are like, well, thank goodness Sony's not doing anything, I'm like, yeah, you guys aren't paying attention. They absolutely will raise prices when I get a chance. Okay, I definitely need to use the magic here. There is no doing this without magic. Yeah, I guess anybody who's able to, and they're in this chat, they're like, oh, I think I want a PS5. I was gonna wait for price drop. Yeah, you probably don't. Like, they're probably not gonna get any cheaper than they are right now. Like I said, I think the Slim is a better deal anyway for your money. Watch there be like a save point like right over there. Says the US was lucky to miss out on the last PS5 price increases, but that luck was about to run out. Yeah. And anybody caught off guard? It was like, yeah, you guys weren't paying attention. Level up, oh yeah. Okay, secret. It's like, it's funny, you gotta remember where all these sealed treasure chests are. I definitely only buy systems low after they cool and I can get games cheap. That is definitely one way to do it. It's just a shame with this generation of gaming. It's the price of the consoles are going the opposite direction, where you used to be able to just wait a couple years and you usually had a better refined model that was a cheaper price. Now it's like, oh, you made a new model, it's about to be the same price or more expensive, but at least the games will probably be cheaper. Not at launch, but if you wait for like a sale or something, that's all I can say. Or if you're in the physical, as far as I can tell, you can still get used games slightly cheaper on like eBay or something like that. I don't really shop at GameStop anymore. I'm like, screw those guys. Save point. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with waiting for the systems. Like, I held off on the PS5 until I got the slim version, and I'm happier with that than that huge monstrosity. I mean, the slim isn't that much smaller. I will say for the Switch, I ended up buying a second one. Well, the first one, the OG Switch, was gifted to me for my birthday, and I think I had a lot of weird issues with it. I never had Joy-Con drift though, and when the OLED version came out, I ended up just like immediately replacing that. And I was going to sell the OG Switch to make up for paying for the OLED, but I ended up just giving it away to a friend who asked for it. I was like, here, just take it. You can still get Game Boy games and junk. Mine worked still worked last time I tried to turn them on. Yeah, actually, I still have my OG Game Boy stuff too. Like, I don't usually trade in consoles. You know, like cross generations. Like, if a slimmer version of a console the same console may come out, I may buy something cheaper to cover that. But as far as like, say, the SNES to the N64, I usually just hold on to the old system because I'm like, you never know when you still want to turn that baby on. And my Game Boy still works. Like, last time I checked, it was like 2 or 3 years ago. It still works too. That little thing's a tank. That's all I can say. Death to the Mystic's enemies. Oh yeah, I forgot he was over here. I totally forgot this guy was over here. At least fighting Lavos taught me something, I guess. I don't think ice is going to do much good on him, to be honest. I'm just worried that many new games will all be online subscription services. I never play anything in a timely manner. Some games are, some games aren't, but you're not really missing much by not doing things in a timely manner. I don't think I honestly... Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. There I go again. I wasn't paying attention, crap. This isn't it. He's not hitting as hard as Lavos did. So we're gonna take a moment to heal up, but you're not really missing much. I think that's the way to do it, Tanek. One more, and we'll wait for this guy to come out of his stance. I mean, there's no one out there that says you have to play everything on day one. I feel like the only people are the people who either go through the games quickly and feel the need to do so, or they're like journalists or something who need to write reviews for this stuff. I will say we have a blog and we write about stuff, but I think at some point we kind of realized, well, you don't really have to do this in a timely manner at all. Our readers will, our readers don't mind as much. That's the beauty of a blog. You can afford to wait it out a bit. Let's see how we're looking for life. more with things that rely on working servers, anything that interrupts and makes them unplayable. Yeah, I mean, in that case, you're kind of better off with like single player games. Like I would say, go for something that doesn't require an online connection, and you'll be okay. Like, for example, you're playing Helldivers 2, and yeah, if the servers go down, that's it for that game. Shit. Yeah, thankfully newer games haven't gotten that bad quite yet. Like, they tried the whole games as a service, but then I think they quickly realized there's only so much time in the day that people have to play games. Because they're all like, well, single player games are dead and nobody wants these anymore, and they were totally wrong about them. Damn, this guy has an Alpha Robo. You could probably get one more lightning off. Oh, shit. How you molesting my boy over here? I didn't mean to do that. Mid-ether, please? No, regular ether. Who's also low? Robo. We'll do that while we wait. One more, and let Robo do a laser spin. That's right, Robo, spin. Oh no, I missed that counter. Okay, not too bad. I'll wait for him to come out of that stance. Disco Rave Robo, yes! Okay, we can probably get one more off before he tells us to go ahead and attack. Doing all right? Darn it to heck! Heckin' heck! Hey, Drew, how are you doing tonight? Stop molesting my main character here. Blues couldn't prevent OT. Dang, so did they lose? This game will never end. Ah, gotcha, Heckran. Oh, heck, you're done. If only the great Magus who workforce Lavos 400 years ago had destroyed the human race, the world would have belonged to us mystics. Thank you, Dio. In the Middle Ages, Magus recreated Lavos, who was responsible for destroying the planet's future. If we go to the Middle Ages and destroy Magus, can we change history? Hey Chrono, we can use the gate at the fairgrounds. He's heckin' dead now. Thank you very much. I felt like I wasn't done exploring though. So I'm going to use a shelter and I'm going to run through the rest of these caves. Because there's some areas I missed. But yeah, but this guy's not a heckin' threat anymore. Oh heck. Make sure I didn't miss anything else. Final Fantasy IV, the after years has left me with trust issues. I have a mortal dislike of caves after playing that game. But no, I think, okay, I don't think, did I ever get to this area down here? Just gotta make sure. Nope, okay, there we go, treasure chest. I'm gonna wait for Robo. I think laser spin should be enough to take care of these guys. Excellent. And Marley leveled up. Definitely worth doing a little bit of backtracking. We got some bad enemies ahead. Again, we're gonna let Robo do the work with his laser spin, or as Tanek likes to call it, disco. We're gonna call it disco mode. I like that. I hear Robo's great at parties. Okay, that wasn't enough to take care of them. Robo will be the best for karaoke. Yeah, he's just a party machine, like literally. And you know what else gave me going through caves trust issues? The second to last dungeon in Metaphor ReFantasio. Every fight, every little bit of progress has been like literally a fight for my life. And I love it when games ramp up difficulty at the end. Magic Scarf. They're like, oh, here's your dungeon. You've been progressing nicely on this game. You've been on par with the bosses, but here's a dungeon where you're about 15 levels under where you need to be, so good luck to you. All the enemies are about 10 to 15 levels higher than you. Every fight is going to be a fight. Also, we dislike the players, so keeping your MP topped up is going to be damn near impossible. And also, there's a strict time limit on this dungeon. Good luck with your time management. We hope you're good at that as the developers walk away, giving you 2 middle fingers as they back out the door. That is how it feels right now with Metaphor. What is the magic scarf? Okay, magic +2. Let's give it 2. Well, she's slow. What do I have on Luca? Sight scope? Let's give her that. Putting Luca in all this finery, she's not even in the party. I think I missed anything over there, or did I? Yep, absolutely nothing was missed. I do appreciate a straightforward dungeon, though. Okay, now I can go, now satisfied that I've done everything I can do in this dungeon. And yeah, we're going for a nice swim.
Sphincter says what?
Games that trap you in those areas with no real way to level grinder would make me sad. Okay, to be fair, in Metaphor, you can level grind. I feel like I'm not being completely fair to the game. So, the point where I'm at in the game where you're basically second to last dungeon, you're given about 30 days in-game time to do what you want. If you ever played the Persona 3, 4, or 5, you'll be familiar with the time management system. Metaphor uses something similar. Although I would say it's closer to Persona 5's. So you have your choice. You can grind anywhere else you want to. You're not stuck in the dungeon. You can leave at any time you want to. It's just leaving consumes a day. But if I had wanted to, I could have definitely spent more time grinding elsewhere to get my level up, but I didn't know what level I was supposed to be in the dungeon. So what I had done for a while in this particular dungeon was basically I tried to split the difference. So I worked on some stuff. I worked on my, they call them bonds, but they're basically social links. I worked on getting those up in Maxville. I worked on getting my jobs up, my archetypes. Unlocked a bunch of the higher level ones of those. And I was like, I want to give myself no less than 19 days to beat this dungeon before the deadline. Because in this game, if you beat a dungeon before the deadline and a boss, you have a bunch of free time to basically do whatever you want to before your next point in the game, before you have to push on with the story. So what I was hoping to do was kind of see if I could tackle this dungeon within a couple of days, give myself a couple of days more max to check out some of the other stuff. So the problem is the side dungeons that you can grind in, they're a little bit hard too. Like some tasks are easier than others, but I thought my time would be better spent in the dungeon because I had all these new shiny powers and everything, and I thought I would just steamroll parts of this dungeon. It would get progressively harder as I got in. But no, I immediately got kicked in the face as soon as I went into the dungeon. So I don't know if it could be my fault for maybe I should have spent more time grinding before I got into the dungeon, or if I should just maximize my time better. So I'm like, I'm already here, even though I have 19 days to do what I want to do. I want to tough it out to see how far I can go in the dungeon before I get to the boss. Might need to do a little bit of grinding, but it's just, for this particular dungeon, you need a day. Once you go back, you can leave easily, but then you need another full day to come back to the dungeon because you're literally traveling in game. And you can teleport places, but not to this dungeon. And when I mean kicked in the face, I literally mean kicked because there are enemies that can just literally kick you. Like, it's not unlike Chrono Trigger. It took us decades for games to do what Chrono Trigger done, where you can see your enemies on screen and you can run by them or you can attack them. And you can just do that, and I'm like, I was kicked in the face by a fish that has a pair of human legs on it, and I don't know how to feel about that. So I see. So yeah, I don't think Metaphor is unfair. It's just the way I picked to tackle the game. I may have bitten off more than I could chew, but I'm making progress. I don't think I felt this much tension since I played. Have you ever played Lunar Eternal Blue? The Working Designs version, not the new port that just came out. It's like that, where the beginning of Eternal Blue was like also a struggle, but once you got over the hill, it was smooth sailing. I've watched it played. Yeah, it's kind of like that. If you anybody who watched play it, they kind of struggle to get in the beginning, and you kind of have to grind a little bit. So that's where I am. I'm grinding, but my biggest problem in Metaphor is they're very tight on items that can restore your MP. So if you're out of magic, your SLL, there are jobs that can pull from MP instead of HP instead of MP. But you can see the problem with using that, those types of moves. Anyway, let's go buy some more supplies. Chrono, I owe you one. You saved my skin back there. But yeah, if you ever get around to playing Metaphor, again, it's on everything, including if you're a PC gamer or PC, so you don't have to worry about consoles. It's a good game. It's a really good game. It's just, it's a Megaton game. And Megaton is, I would say the beginning of the game, it eases you in, but then at some point, this thing reminds you that, hey, you're still playing a Megaton game. I owe you one. You saved my skin back there. Man, I was up the creek. I went off on a buying trip and ended up getting jailed with a bunch of thieves. The official plans to execute me without a trial. What has gotten into them? We're forever in your debt. Thank you again. I hope my dad never hears about this. Oh, 10 mid-ethers? Thank you. Oh, hey. Dad. Working hard? But of course, right? Yes. Well, all right. Drew, why are you summoning DC Guest? Chrono, I'm in your debt. That's a good customer service. Now, Chrono, down to business. Please buy whatever you like. Let's see, we got the katana. I don't think we need one quite yet, but, I will take some more mid, oh, Drew, why are you provoking DC Guest? You know that thing is evil. I'll take a couple more shelters while I'm at it. 6 for an even 20. That's good. Stop home. Chrono! Chrono, you had me so worried. I hear you were to be executed, dear. Wow, that's messed up. Stop scaring me like that. Check in? Sure. We'll do a quick lodging. Talk to everybody real quick. Why do I feel like DC Guest just ripped one of those from the tabletop game Paranoia? Because it probably did. You can Tanuk, Drew right there is the one who programmed this evil bot. You can thank him. Not that I ever believed they'd kill you, dear. Remember the earthquake we just had? Yeah, absolutely. I remember that earthquake. You've been having so many. Something's wrong. I hope the big one isn't coming. I did speak to this guy like 2 weeks ago. Are you buying? Yeah, sure. I'll play you a song. Come on in, take your bloody time. Okay, let's see. We're nice and saved up. We could probably go torture people at the fair. Let me just head to this area real quick. That's Luca's house. We talked to anybody? Still just mom there. Oh, we don't even have Luca with us. Luca and Tom and only care about their silly toys. Drew, what are you doing with DC Guest? Why are you provoking DC Guest? You know, again, you know it's evil. I just wanted to see if there's anything else I can do before I go. I'm trying to remember. What did you in advance? Let's see, anything else I'm missing? Markets. Some monsters coexist with humans like that piano player. I got the best jerky in town, but I'm saving it. Might let him go for, say, for 99G. Again, I think there is absolutely no benefit to buying the jerky now. How much money do we have? Well, we have have more than enough to afford it. Does anybody remember what happens? We had this discussion, but what happens when you buy the jerky early? Unless you like crippling your wallet early on. That is a good point. I still am seriously thinking about it though. Well, we've got more than enough to pay for it, but I guess why spend that amount if we don't have to. I think that will come in handy for the later game. Right, well, you just bought some jerky. You didn't have to spend it so early, or you could have come back when you had all the money, or way more money. Shelters like their candy. That's definitely a good strategy. Let's see, maybe I should have got more. I probably have enough. Is that the best you got? Aha! Alright, off to 600 AD we go. I'm assuming that they'll just think that Robo's just a guy in a weird suit of armor doing the Alphonse Elric thing. Whee! Come see me anytime. Hey, they have a frogman and metal man. They have a frogman and metal man isn't so weird. That is true. We'll come back to that later. Okay, no, we can't, Oh, I'm an idiot. I was supposed to go to the fairgrounds. Not the, I'm an idiot. I was supposed to go to the fairgrounds, not the forest. I got it. You know what? I think I will eat that old guy's lunch. One more for the road. I mean, I'm assuming you could go to way back in time now, but nothing's gonna happen. I am oddly curious though. So has anyone done it out of order? Done the game out of order, where instead of going exactly where you were supposed to go, you try to go off the rails a bit? Like, I'm pretty sure nothing will happen if we go back to 10,000 AD and we'll have to turn around and go home. Because the game will not allow you to play it out of order, but I am mildly curious. You do get some different dialogue. But first we've got to open up the portal. Drew, sometimes I worry about you. Like again, what are you doing with DC Guest? And should I be worried about what you are currently doing? Yeah, I think it's just people talking and commenting on progress. I mean, there's nothing stopping me from going there just to check it out myself. I might as well. I played the game numerous times, although it's been a long time since I properly played. What's wrong playing the wrong way for a bit? You get little things like Fritz not being dead. That's a good point. But first, I'm gonna help myself to the old man's lunch. Screw him. You lied to me. You ain't getting anything. How do you like that for taking your lunch and leaving me to be executed in a dark room with a rigged trial? Excellent. My first hours in this game are usually harvesting gato for silver points and eating that man's lunch. I did do that. I got tired of harvesting the silver. I did get tired of doing that, but I should probably do that. But yeah, the first time around I ate that guy's lunch like 7 or 8 times. It was delicious. Okay, so let's do the year 65 million BC? Whatever. I cannot very bad at numbering. Okay, yeah, not much to do here. Let me see, okay. A berserker. Nice. Okay, these guys are kind of tough. Not against magic. No, Robo Disco mode. Oh no, they're still alive. For a moment, the runners danced. There we go. My gosh. Surely there'd be no way I regret coming here early. These guys are just, they immune to magic?
Asphincter says what?
A little free SP just to see what happens, yeah. If you took on Lavos that early, you can take on anything. I mean, it's not like I won. I just didn't die as quickly as I thought I would. Okay, they're just like the big dinosaur. Use lightning first. The attempt to beat him was respectable. I mean, I kind of went in there knowing that I wasn't going to win. I was just curious to see what happened. I guess, which is the same reason why I'm here. I didn't expect it to be like a boss rush. Now I'm like super curious if there's, if you take him on at any time before you get to, not the Black Omen, but, the one place. The Kingdom of Zeal. It took me a minute to remember. If you take him on before you get to the Kingdom of Zeal, do you still get the boss rush mode? Because now I'm intensely curious. Let's see, organize. Have a couple tonics. And I do like the fact that they basically allow yourself to heal in between fights. Also wondering how Desolate's cake is coming out since he's doing a baking stream. Is anybody watching Desolate's stream? Is he done with that cake or is he still going? Obviously I can't check in on him because I'm playing this, but I am super curious about how that cake is coming. That was a good hit. That was a solid hit, Robo. That was it. Wow, you can just... I kind of thought the game would turn you away immediately, but you can just kind of walk around and check out places. Trustworthy Robo, able to do too much damage here in the past. Yeah. You wanted reptiles? I beat you up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do I look like a reptile to you, buddy? Drink sweet water? Go strong when drink. Okay. Well, thank you, lady. Reptiles have scales, cold blood, hard to beat. I feel like a little bit of cold weather will take care of that problem. You wear odd skins. You want to see pretty redstone? Chief has. Chief hut north of village. Yeah, I know she said north. Don't know if I want to go to the fire maze as of yet. Oh, hold on, is she even in here? I do appreciate the fact that the game lets you come here early before you're supposed to. I really thought that'd be the end of it, and I'd be turned away. You strange. Have good stuff? Chief, no okay? No can trade. Okay. Understand all dinosaur. You know? Well, now I do. I'm petal, fang, horn, feather, and hunting range. When rain, rare monsters appear. This trading house. Many things for trade. Trade your shiny stone? At least you can buy tonics here. guess I'll buy a couple. A strong one become chief. Man, woman, child, no matter. Chief of Ioka, big muscles. Okay. Imagine being like a freakishly strong child or something, and they're like, yep, nobody can best this. No one can best this kid. This child is now our leader. You came from mountain? Many strange things happened there. That's why name Mystic Mountain. That is a name that has stuck for thousands upon thousands of years. I like it. Barba clan hide in Northwoods. Always hide. Run from reptiles. Weaklings. We fight reptiles. Barba clan don't fight reptiles. Barba clan called Dactyl. Flying sky. We no can call Dactyl. No can fly. Riveting conversation. Hey, it's Kino. Oh, hey, look, you got Kino. Where are you from? Why are you here? Kino no like you. Wow, Kino's a jerk. I mean, you can just keep going. I mean, if a kill built like a linebacker wants to be chief, fair game. Yeah, I can see that if a kid came out like, yo, strongest, roll the strongest. My kid is now chief. Under what basis? And then they bring out like a child who's a linebacker. Like, holy moly! Yeah, I ain't messing with that. This guy's technically not a dinosaur. No, don't put... Don't pick stuff up like that. Oh, this is not good. Ow, you jackass. Chrono, hang in there. Chrono's also somehow built like a tank. Yeah, isn't he only like canonically, is he only like 16 or 17 or something? I thought so. A small kid town, just a brick and muscles. Yeah, I guess ain't a lot happening here. I guess there's nothing to do in Guardia except for work out. Uh-oh. Okay, these things are completely immune to magic. Got it. Alright, well, you can have a rocket punch. Kinda need to immune to magic before it's even a thing. Yeah, that's interesting. So I guess they would be like immune to the elements then? Okay, well that was actually a tough, bit on the tough side. Okay, we can't easily buy, I can't easily buy ethers, so we're just gonna run through those mid-tonics. Okay, I think I might turn back. This might be enough, enough for me. Okay, maybe I didn't need a healing move then. You feel the whammy coming? Dio, when it does, it's gonna be entirely self-inflicted because I didn't need to be here. I didn't need to be doing all of this. It's all like, yeah, what happens if I get curious? Yeah, that's me in my own head right now. Yeah, I've already gotten like 4 today, 4 whammies today. One for sucking, another for taking on Spekkio and being totally decimated by him after failing to walk in the right direction. Another for taking on Lavos too early, and another for challenging Spekkio again. All the texts. Yeah? I am getting the text though, that's something. Okay, maybe that's enough diddly-daddling around here. Damn, what if I just... I kinda wanna see what happens if I run through here early, but... Okay, one more fight. What is the worst that could happen? Now I'm kind of feeling invested. Another mid-tonic. Okay, so if you attack the one at a time and you focus all your firepower on them, you can actually hurt them before they start to damage you. Maybe. It's like that little voice in your head telling you, you should just go, don't get greedy, holy... Okay, we're done here. We're done here. I don't want to fight those again. Okay, I think I've had enough. Oh god, they're waiting for me. They know. I think I've had enough. I mean, I feel like I could push through and keep going, but nah. They spotted me. I tried to run, but One monkey was hard enough. I don't want to be hit by two monkeys. Those are bad monkeys. And they have wings. Why would you put wings on it? I mean, to be fair, this place is really good for leveling because we're not supposed to be here yet. Although I feel like we are supposed to be here, the developer shouldn't let me come here. But I guess there is a natural point where you can't go any further. But there's definitely nothing story related here that we can do. I mean, I can try the hunting grounds real quick. But without Isla, we're not probably going to get very far. I'm going to take a shelter. Save, and I'm going to check out this area real quick, and then we're going to go. We're going home. Honestly, I haven't progressed the story that much. Because I'm all like, what happens if you do X, Y, or Z? Okay, I guess I can't really do much over here. Not seeing a path forward. I guess it's the farthest maze for a reason. I have been defeated by the maze. Can we do anything else around here? Nah, not really. Not really much else we can do. Alright, back to progress the story then. I like how you just stand there long enough and it feels like he just starts complaining. I feel like Chrono is yelling at me, the player. I didn't like that too much. All right. Look at all these items I can't use as of yet. These guys right here. I really have it all for Chrono. Those extra texts are helping though. Alright, time to go home. That was interesting. Well, at the very least, I'd say we got some levels and some more text out of it, so that's not bad. Okay, so we want to go to... No. I got to meet Kino before he robs you blind. Also explains a lot. He just doesn't like you. That is true. He's like, nah, I just don't like these people. I was just there. There we go, Truce Canyon. That's it. You just like, you know how there's love at first sight? With Kino, there is like hate at first sight. He's like, I don't know who this guy is with these weird skins on, but you know what? Screw that guy in particular. And it's like, whoa, buddy, what did I do to you? And he's like, me no care. Screw you. He's like, you're weird as fuck. Get out of our village. And I was like, I like all of you. And you know, and that's why Isla is the village chief and not you, Kino, because you fucking suck, Kino. You're a hateful little man. And I mean, I guess he gets better because he apologizes for taking our stuff. But it's like, come on, like, we didn't do anything to you. I heard Magus's army is at the bridge. We're in trouble now. We're in a hero medal. The chosen one has appeared. We're saved. Huzzah! They're not saved. You're only saved because we're here. Barely. As in barely apologizes, yeah. Window shoppers. You know what? Well, let's talk about some shelters. Making it even 25. Excuse me, I was trying to talk to you. I almost completed the battle. Magus's army wounded our king. I've lost a lot of work. Oh, this bell ring in a new world of peace. I mean, he's barely better, but at least Isla will straighten him out. This is true. Because Isla has manners. Have you heard? The legendary hero has appeared. He's totally the correct hero and not some kid who found a pendant. No sirree. I want to see the king. Now Magus's army hasn't a chance. They say the king has been wounded. Is this the end? No, the hero has appeared. He'll save us. Is it true? I heard Magus's army has taken the bridge. I just love that, like, Tata is like 10. They're like, yes, surely this child who's barely like 10 will save us all. And he's like, well, I just thought the pendant looked cool. or I hope he is, because the girl trying to marry him looks about 8. Let's not worry about that too much. They just seem a bit young to... You know, I gotta keep a better eye on that now. I never even thought about it. Just... This is a 600, so sometimes you gotta get started a little early, huh? Okay, I think we are already here. Let's, How you guys behaving at the church? Yeah, you guys all good? No more eating people? Alright, good. I doubt we can go any further. He's probably gonna complain he's hungry or something. Our rations have run out. Have supplies from Guardia Castle arrived yet? No. Our food supplies have run out. You guys all good? They're just still dead from when you last went through. Hey, you guys are still corpses, just like I left you. We cannot defeat Magus's army by ourselves. Our only hope is the hero. Formed a protective ring around the hero, the best knights of the kingdom kicked off the offensive. I never believed the stories about the hero and his legendary medal. Now it turns out he's our only hope. Because the hero alone had the power to take on Magus's army. Dude's like, again, like you pointed out, Tenek, he's like 10. The short answer is no. No, he does not. Halt! Who goes there? Oh, it's you again. Magus's troops had us cornered, but the appearance of the hero saved us. Hero? He just went to see the king a moment ago. That's a good thing this won't set off into a nice long quest to retrieve a frog's sword or anything like that. Alright, about a half an hour left on the stream. I'm honestly astounded that you don't find his corpse on the bridge with him. Let me finish reading that. I'm honestly astounded that you don't find his corpse on the bridge with the medal, but that would probably set off sensors, yeah. Yeah, that'd be probably a little bit too heavy for this game. The Night Captain has gone to Zenith Bridge. Many of the wounded from there are resting below. Which way was the King's Chambers? Let's go this way. Sir Chrono, the legendary hero, has finally appeared. He just arrived a moment ago to meet the king. Queen Lane has been on his side all night. The king was injured and is recuperating in bed. I don't remember which way was the King's Chambers. The king fought bravely against Magus's troops. Had he not heard of the arrival of the hero, he might have fought to the death. Pretty brave guy. I'm so ashamed. I treated him badly, thinking he was just some brat. Luckily, he forgave me. A hero he is. At this rate, Queen Lee will also succumb. Cyrus must have sent the boy to us. Oh, Chrono, I've let down my kingdom. Since we cannot locate Cyrus, our sole hope rests on the boy who has the hero medal. He searches the southern continent for the sword that can defeat Magus. Well now. I think we've done all we can over here. This is the Queen's Chamber, if I remember correctly. Make sure I didn't miss anything over here. Alright, I think I want to go, I need to talk to the cook first, and I want to check on the, I want to talk to the cook and I want to check on the soldiers. Magus has already defeated 3 fierce warriors. There's a few shortage on the front lines. Heard something about a hero showing up. He's trying his best too, so snap out of it. I'm sorry, all the beds are taken. That's why there's random guys on the floor. Even the Night Captain went to the front lines. Oh boy. Oh, excuse me. Again, it's probably that it's like 80 degrees in here, not helping. I wish it was about 10 degrees cooler in here. The oh, excuse me, the chef's in his snit, trying to get food for the front lines while keeping the king healthy. Oh, that's good. Okay, let's see. We gotta nurse the king back to good health. Chief, chef, hurry with the food that goes to Xenon Bridge. Hey you, is this food good enough for the king? Should be. What? My brother? He's... That's what you get for thinking that you're the only ones fighting for your country. Hey! Stop bickering. Grow up! So hot water bottle in the fridge to have nearby? Oh, maybe. That's actually not a bad idea. I mean, I think what I'm going to do after this stream, to be honest, is probably going to relax under the couch where the window's open for a bit and turn the fan on myself. It just got unexpectedly hot in here. Like honestly, a week ago it was in the 70s. It was fine. The weather has been like this. It's been crazy here. But yeah, I'm gonna lay under the couch. It's about 60 something outside right now, I think. Pipe down. What do you know? Hey, come on now. Men are such fools. He acts that way, but the chef really worries about the night captain. Those two are really looking for a way to make up. Does he stop me? I gotta remember. I don't remember. I think he will. Probably. Yep, there we go. I have a little bit more water. That is nice and cold. It gets so humid here that I freeze my bed sheets in the summer to get to sleep. Wow, okay. It's not quite that humid here. Do you live, if you don't mind me asking, where do you live at? Like, what region? Do you live in, like, the south, or you just live in a place where it's just, like, exceptionally humid? I know, as I said here, we usually have, like, window units. It's almost time to put the window units in. Like normally this time of year it should be around the 70s, but we had a couple of days where it was in the 80s. Oddly enough, Canada. Oh wow. Just on the Atlantic Ocean, so humidity can climb fast. Okay. Okay, so I'm guessing you're in the same time zone then. I'm in the northeast part of the United States. So I'm guessing it's Eastern Standard Time for you as well. Yeah, it's kind of rough when you have cold winters and hot summers. Although I can't say this winter was terribly cold. It had some cold snaps, but it wasn't that cold. Yeah, Atlantic time. Oh, same here. It's almost 11 o'clock, 10:41 for me too. Yeah, I guess this area in the northeast they call it the Mid-Atlantic region. Wait. That's the time code, yeah. Take this with you. Got a jerky. That's a quarter to midnight. Oh. Still got a little bit of time. Still kind of early for me. I work at night. I mean, well, it's Sunday, so I'm off. But normally when I get home from work, it's about 2 in the morning, so I won't be going to bed anytime soon. I just need to not be. Probably doesn't help right by this computer, this tower where all this hot air is rising. Oh, this poor baby. I realized the fins weren't open. quarter to midnight. Okay, so I guess you're a little further ahead though. You know what, I realized my poor computer, I didn't open up the fins on the case. Poor thing. Now I get to be even hotter as the air vents up, the hot air. I have cats, I don't sleep. Oh, nice. Oh, those good
Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
Oh, those good kitties, not letting you sleep, not until you feed them. And thank you for the redemption, Goblin. Now that you're here, tell me how tell me how Desolate's cake went, and I will give Star a treat. She is asleep though, to be honest with you. She is knocked out in her little bed, but I will give her a treat. I'll be right back. Okay, so we have confirmation. Let's talk more star feeding. I want to lurk mode to finish the last boss of Steam World Heist 2. Okay, well here you go. Here are the treats as confirmation that I have the dog treats. So I didn't want to wake her up, so I put them on her nose. I think she will eventually start smelling them. She's knocked out. Don't eat them for yourself. Don't eat them for yourself to get out of feeding Star. There's no way I'm eating dog treats. I haven't sunk that low yet. My God, things are not that desperate in the United States yet. I can still, for the time being, afford people food. I don't have to steal from the dog to eat yet. Not yet, anyway. She's still asleep. One's balanced on her nose, and one is in front of her nose. Let's see. It will be at this rate, yeah. Oh man. I don't even know what to say. Elections matter. Don't make bad choices when voting. It's too late for us. Everybody else who's not in this country, save yourselves. Save yourselves from bad government. That's all I can say. Like, there's regular bad government, and then there's really bad government. Save yourself from really bad government. Anyway, back to this game. And this is for you. Take it, will ya? Power tab, nice. And tell that fool he'd better come back alive. Well, I will give... I'll give the speed tab tomorrow. I guess, let's see, organize. I can give another power tab to Chrono. Because I always forget about these things and I usually don't get them to the end game. It's not just bad voting either. We had plenty of suppression and manipulation as well. Yes, this is true. This is very true, Goblin. But when I hear that so many people kind of just chose to sit up the election, I gotta get upset. But you're right. There is it wouldn't be right to just blame it on people not making great decisions. Definitely suppression and some manipulation going around, but it's just a bad time. I feel like if we survive the next 20 years, it's going to be interesting. They're like, you're gonna be like, whoa, what the fuck were you guys thinking? And you're just like, that's it. I've said enough. I don't feel like giving myself a headache. I'm already hot because it's hot in here. I don't need to be hot under the collar. Don't need to add to that either. Alright, well, there are definitely more dead guys over here than I remember. Thank you for the hydrate, Goblin. Our food supplies have run out. Mere mortals can never expect to beat Magus's troops. I can't talk today. Okay, he's not dead. The heroes made it across the bridge somehow, but our troops have suffered heavy losses. How the hell did he do that? He's just a kid with a medal. Alright, let's give it to the captain. Those poor guys needed a hero. They don't look dead enough. You need to double dead them, some of them to be safe. Somehow. I like that. Somehow. Did that involve clutching the metal real hard and just screaming? You're like, ah! And then he just goes running in there like, he's so heroic. He made it. Meanwhile, this kid's just running for his life. Sir Chrono, is that for us? Yes. Food rations. The cook has saved us all. Sir Chrono, if I did not make it back, give my brother my thanks. What is going on here? Magus's troops have launched an attack. They're breaking through our defenses. Stop sniveling. It shaves the knight of the square table. I mean, I suppose canonically Ozzy has a soft spot for human children. You know what? I never thought of that, but you might... Holy, you might be right. I never thought of that. With the whole Janus thing and taking him in, I never put those together. We shall destroy Magus's troops and bring honor to our king. But we are far outnumbered. This is our last line of defense. We must let no one through. Understood. Alright, let's go help those idiots. Damn, that guy. Oh, they're dead. Oh, they're so dead. Maybe kids are too short for his traps. Maybe they're like, oh no, they're not heavy enough to set off the traps. I'm Ozzy, Magus's top general. Those who dare defy Magus have to answer to me. Yes, my children, give them a taste of doom. You gotta do better than that. But you know, we fought Lavos. Who are you? They tried to block those spears with their abs. Yeah. Generally not a great way to block spears. Ozzy needs help. Those wolves are stronger than I thought. Hey, get back here. Wait up already. Seems I misjudged you. Okay, that seems badly spaced. But I won't do that twice. Gary, you're through.
Thank you, Balto. I would have been lost without you.
Good thing you have Best Boy Robo on your team. Indeed. Do not use shadow magic on the demons. You can do better than that. That's right, run away, Ozzy. Oh, Kira, hello. Drat. Let's see, why would you ever use Shadow Machine when you can just fish your way through your problems? Have you already forgotten the techniques of the best character, Umaro? Shadow magic, You're right, I must remember Umaro's teaching because he is the best character. The only character you need. That's it, you're finished. Don't mess with Chrono or you'll be really sorry. He's going to be my husband someday. Punch and throw is the way to go. Go, Zombor! Crush Sir Magus's enemies! Robo tackle. Toriyama had a hand in the script, we'd have a few lines to Ozzy about how the team thinks the name Zombor is dumb. Oh, that would have been nice. Zombor is a dumb name. That would be amusing. The thought of that tickles me. Thank you, Goblin. Doom, doom, doom. Did we just fight Heckran? We did. I mean, I'd probably be further along, except I've got this need to what do you call it? I got this need to go off track. Oh, heck, he ran. I mean, in terms of names, that's true. Alright, gonna wait for a big heal. Alright, good. Let's see. DC gas popping off, huh? Oh, you bitch! My MP! Oh, at least we're on the other side. Thank you, Dio. Alright, let's see how everybody's doing. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Thanks to Sir Chrono, we've held the bridge, but unless we defeat Magus, this is an empty victory. We held Xenon Bridge with Sir Chrono's help. You guys just took a spear to the chest. I really like the background on this bridge. The hero has appeared? That means the epic battle will begin. Welcome, what can I do for you? Give myself more revives. Let's see, these are the new guys, who were in bed at the castle before. Good point. They're like, oh no, we made it. Oh no, was the battle over? Oh shoot, I wanted to fight so hard. Oh no, Sir Chrono took care of everything. Not one of those super cool 16-bit backgrounds. Very much so, Dio. Those as I know, you are Lord Chrono, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I like the sound of that. Lord Chrono. We will be. Is it true that the king was injured? What's going to happen to us in our country? Nothing, because Lord Chrono is here. It's locked. Magus knows arcane magic, which the monsters can't match. Oh, where could Sir Cyrus be? He's dead. He ain't coming home ever again. Surely he hasn't deserted the kingdom. He did not desert the kingdom unless dying is the same thing as deserting the kingdom. Alright, thank you for the alert, Dio. See you when you get back. I'm probably gonna play for a couple more minutes. I'll call it a night at about 15 minutes. Clear your conscience. The end of the world is coming. I mean, she's not wrong, but that's depressing. Are Magus's armies really closing in? Oh, the mythical hero has appeared, so we'll be alright. Did you know they say the mythical Masamune lies deep within Denadoro Mountains, but is guarded by terrible beasts? I hear my tale? Sure. Goblins with huge hammers roam the Denadoro, I'm going to pronounce it, Denadoro Mountains to the east, but burn their weapons and their pussycats. Wow. I guess when I go to those mountains, I'll bring Luca along. That's what you're telling me. Magus is trying to bring forth an immense evil. If he succeeds, there will be nowhere to run. We'll all perish. That's why I'm living it up now. Another beer. Many people go to the inn. If you seek someone, ask there. By the way, energy whirls will dissipate if you use your slash attack. There's balance in nature. You're looking for the hero? Go southward to the village of Pori. Where they say he's from, so the kid just ran home to hide. Luca is the best arsonist, only the best arsonist around here. A sword called the something or rather Mune was made hundreds of years ago. No one has the skill to make a sword like that anymore. Have you met the hero already? No. I haven't met him either. I wonder what the champion of the world looks like. I'm so excited. I bet you are, lady. Alright, so we need to go south. Did we already visit the Elder's house? I want you to find a mythical rainbow shell. Here's some money up front, or some front money. We're counting on you, Toma. Ain't no problem, because I'm like the mythical explorer. Good match, eh, Chief? Oh, I'll be waiting for good news. With that said, I'll grab a bite before I go. Magus's lair is on the island to the east. Sheer cliffs make it inaccessible. If only the ancient sword Masamune can defeat him, not only the hero can wield it. He used the rainbow shell to make some reflective armor. It'll be strong against magic. That guy's a little flaky. Wasn't it a mistake to trust him? Yes, it was. The hero has come. He's strong and he's gonna trash those monsters. My husband Marco hasn't returned from the war. These woods mean a lot to us, so I'll guard them until he returns. Hey, there's a treasure over here. My husband ain't using that. Yoink. I want to go back to the bar real quick. Hey, how have you been? You pay my tab and I'll let you in on some stuff. How about it? Alright, buddy. Thanks a bunch. Hey, one more, please. Some creepy, dangerous frogs have taken over the southern woods. That's it? I bought you a drink for you to tell me that? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put Luca in my party right now so I don't forget next week. Sometimes I remember how to. There we go. I'll take Robo out and sub Luca in. Chrono loves having two ladies with him, trust me. Why are you glaring at me like that? I don't care, Robo's best boy. I need to set some hammers on fire, and Robo doesn't use fire at the moment. And I want two lovely ladies with me. Don't you glare at me like that? Come again? Yeah, we'll come again. Wasn't he just... Is that the same model, or is that him again? A strange monster came by the other day mumbling about Queen Lean and the Masamune. That sure were an ugly frog, hardy hard. I can't believe the legendary hero is a boy from this village. Did you hear the latest? No. Oh, remember that legendary hero is from this village then. How the hell did you... You were just over... Oh, how about buying me a soda? I guess so. Thanks, I wish you a safe journey. I tracked down the rainbow shell that the chief wanted. It's on some small island. Only thing is, I don't know which island, and that money he gave me is gone. What should I do? Oh, you guys suck. I can't believe the legendary hero is that naughty run Tata. Have you heard about the magical cave? The one east to the Denadoro Mountains? I saw a rock while there pop open and a gaggle of ghouls just walked right in. Best to leave Magus and his cronies alone, though. My son's the legendary hero, and it must have been all that oatmeal. And to think I'm his father. Only oatmeal was that powerful. My grandson's a brave hero. That's from my side of the family. Hee hee hee. I'm gonna marry Tata. Yeah, I bet you are, kid. So like a little young to be thinking about marriage, but it just said it's 600 AD, so I guess you gotta get started early. I didn't read that. If only I had some jerky. What a great meal I can make. Oh, there's my chance. Next to the bed is the treasure box. Open it and the contents are yours. Magic caves lie to the magic cave lies under a mountain to the east of Denadoro. Tell me that kid is 9 years old. Yeah. Had to receive the hero medal. At first I thought it was a fake. He must have done something very brave. He's probably up north looking for the legendary sword. You know his bitch ass ain't looking for that sword. He's all like, where? I got it over my head. Ooh, money. Luca, hurry the hell up. I've lost interest in this non-robot stream. Back to anime and checking out Discord that everyone should totally join. Yes, that one. Alright, well, thanks for stopping in, Goblin. See you later. Hello. Hi. That was easy. Oh, this is a terrible place. You best run away while you can. And there we go. That guy didn't stand a chance. Always could use another revive. Let's go check the other side real quick. Ooh. Is that an item for Robo? Nice. Man, I love these gorgeous backgrounds. Make sure I'm not missing anything over here. Pretty straightforward dungeons. let's see. How long will it take me to get to the next save point? Ether, thank you very much. I already went that way, got the treasure. Can't go this way. Oh, excuse you. Put a little pep in your step. Marl is leveling up nicely. I like money. Oh. Shame Luca's so slow. Alright, let's go, buddy. Let's see, which path? Alright, this one. These guys ain't so tough. I did say 15 minutes, but now I'm changing it until I find my next save point. Ooh, Gold Helm. Alright, let's see. Who could use the... Okay, can't use that. Can she use the Gold Helm? Your time in the past is helping likely. Yeah, a couple of a bit more leveling, so I'm probably a little bit stronger than I should be if I had not gone and messed around in the past. This is definitely helping. This guy right here. Think I can't get to you up there? Yeah, because the experience that the past was giving out was a lot better than this. Maybe it pays a little to play this game a little bit out of order if you think you got what it takes. Oh! got someone throwing rocks at us. Okay, that was a solid hit. Oh, whatever that area was to find that treasure chest, it's getting further and further away. I guess I can swing by later and check it out. Kind of crazy how they have incredible defense with those hammers. You think those hammers would be less of a hammer and more of a shield. I get the attack up, though.
Toasty!
Welcome back to Yo Toasty, very toasty. Yeah, big difference in attack right there. Yeah, these guys just keep coming. A little bit of a boss rush, not a boss rush, a little bit of a enemy rush. Nothing you can't really handle. I can say at least this game isn't like Golden Sun, where you, I think it was Golden Sun, where if you had an enemy that's targeted and it dies, your character doesn't automatically target the next enemy. It's just, oh no, I just attacked empty air. If only I had a way to reposition my attack. I was like, come on game, what the hell? What the hell, Golden Sun? Oh, okay, that is how you get to the treasure chest. Ooh, silver stud. Yeah, it'll defend instead. I really did not like that feature. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one who remembers that. He was like, yeah, this is dumb. MP use cut by 50%. Damn, that's a good stud. Who would need it more? She's got plenty of MP. Let's put it on the, wait, Robo? I mean, he'll be back in the party. Eventually. Like, how come every other RPG lets the character attack another enemy, yet Golden Sun didn't? I can't remember if Dark Dawn changed that. I have Dark Dawn, but I haven't played it yet. But, yeah, that was dumb as... also did not like that feature. To be like, what the hell, guys? What are we doing here? I was like, oh no, there's another enemy there, but the player didn't specify that I attacked that enemy. The enemy's no longer there. I don't know what to do, so either I'll miss or I'll defend myself. Totally a perfectly good use of my turn. Thank you for coming to my, thank you for coming to my Golden Sun rant. Much appreciated. Thanks for coming. Alright, well, these guys are pretty quick. Maybe I went the wrong way? Okay, there we go. I just went the wrong way. Those were 2 silver studs, so what happens if you go down? Okay, you can take the waterfall down this way, but what about this way? I just need to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, cool. I think I got the treasure chest over there. Alright, let's go. You guys can't beat me. You can try. Ooh, nice critical. Ooh, not nice enough. Hey, bud. Shut up. Get lost. Oh, rude. Yeah, how do you like my sword skills? Oh no, he doesn't like them. Okay, you moved out of formation. How dare you? Thank you, Morrow. You can do better, Luca. Oh no, Luca's confused. Mountains are nice. They are. This is a really nice view. We can appreciate that view together. Okay, save points, shelter, and I think this is a good stopping point. We're gonna use the shelter. And we're gonna call it here. All right, thanks everybody for tuning in. Thank you for hanging out with me. My name's Angela, and I have been streaming Chrono Trigger for Damage Control blog. Let's put that ending soon screen up there. Thank you, Dio, for confirming that I'm not crazy when it came to Golden Sun. Thank you to Nick for hanging out for me. And you have a great night as well. And you're welcome. It was my pleasure to stream. And if you're new here, you don't know who we are. We are Damage Control Blog. Find us at dcgameblog.com. We write about video games, anime, animation, pop culture, technology, occasionally politics if it intersects any of those, like tariffs. New articles go up Monday through Saturday. Sundays when I stream are usually for streaming announcement, but I try and make the announcement more than, hey, I'm going live. I'll be back next Sunday, same time, I think. I think it'll be the same time, but it's also Mother's Day, so I might be on a little later. I'll be sure to post it up on social media. But if you're speaking of social medias, you should go and find us on some. And yeah, the deal says no problem. That always irks me about Golden Sun games. Yeah, once you see, it's because Golden Sun had a great idea, and they're like, that's a pretty good idea. And then they're like, and everybody was like, no, nobody else does this for a good reason. It's stupid. But anyway, if you don't know who we are, you want to follow us on social media, we are on Mastodon at Damage Control Blog, Blue Sky at Damage Control Blog. We have a YouTube channel, and you guessed, at Damage Control Blog, where these VODs go up. And my God, guys, I did it. I finally swapped out all of the code on our website that had these video embeds from Twitch to ones with YouTube, and finally cleared up that 100-hour storage space problem. So we are finally under 100 hours of storage space, so we can save VODs again. Not that we're going to, because you only get 100 hours. But yeah, you can also find us on Discord, where we talk about all this stuff. We also get streaming announcements, all that good stuff. So again, I will be back next Sunday, maybe 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, maybe later, because it's Mother's Day, and I'm pretty sure my mother want me to do something with her. Also, I'm not sure if my cousin had a baby shower, and I thought I saw an invite for it, but then I didn't, and I didn't reserve her anything. I should probably text her. But that's a me problem, not a your problem. Was it for a baby shower for my cousin, or was it for her son? I don't remember. I can't find the text message. That's not my fault. Uh-oh. To be fair, it's not like we're terribly close. If I'm being completely honest with you, we are not terribly close, so that was kind of like a 50-50 chance of me going anyway, but I should at least give a yay or nay. Also, I should probably say, if you guys have anybody you want me to raid, let me know now, and I'll be sure to raid them. Otherwise, we'll see who's still on, and if I'm going to my cousin's baby shower, and if mom's going to the baby shower, then I guess I'm going to the baby shower too, because mom would probably want me to spend some time with her on Mother's Day, or however that's supposed to work. Or maybe I'll just give her a gift or something, my cousin, I mean, for her son, who I'm definitely not close to. I'm definitely not close to. Like last time I was like, so my other cousin, his 50th birthday party, I was like, hey, what's up? You know, as I saw them at the table for his that 90s themed birthday party I went to, and he just gave me a blank stare, not a hey, how you doing or anything like that. And just like, man, kids these days. I know I sound like a grump, but I feel like if someone says hi to you and you're related by blood, at the very least, even if you're not related by blood, if someone says hi to you and they greet you, at the very least you could do a hi, not a give you a stare of like, why the fuck are you talking to me kind of stare. Thank you for coming to Angela's Rants. I see I have no Twitch suggestions. Oh man, let's see who's on. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep ranting about stuff as this awesome music plays. Okay, we got a couple people on. I know this is usually a time of night where people hop off. We got Pope Corky 9 playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Never Dark Games, someone I recently followed, playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Just the 313 playing Final Fantasy 13. Oh snap, Desolate's still on. We're gonna go raid him. He's still, I gotta see how that birthday cake's coming along. We're gonna raid Desolate. Desolate's our winner. Sorry everybody else. Watch him get off the moment I hop on. We're gonna see how Desolate's cake is coming along. Alright guys, be sure to stick around for the raid. If you like, see how his cake is coming along. If not, I'll see you next week. Have a great night. Thanks again for hanging out with me. Take care of yourselves. And as Saribot says, stay hydrated. See you later.